I am Claudia Pearson.
Greetings, I am Kamari Lovett, Miss District Heights.
And welcome to the City of District Heights Women's History Celebration. She Sang, a tribute to the African American woman. So say her name, Dorothy Dandridge, the first African American woman actress to receive an Oscar nomination.
Say her name, Alice Dungeon, the first black female White House correspondent.
Marian Anderson, the first black artist to perform at the Metropolitan Opera.
Phyllis Wheatley, the first black woman in the U.S. to publish a literary work.
Leontine Price, the first black prima donna.
Charlotte Ray, the first black female lawyer in the U.S.
Ella Fitzgerald, the most popular jazz singer in the U.S. for over half a century.
Bessie Coleman, the first African American female to earn a pilot's license.
Beverly Johnson, the first African American woman to grace the cover of a major fashion publication.
Jane Bolin, the first black woman judge.
And Bessie Smith, the most popular blues singer in the United States of America in the 1920s and the 1930s.
Carol Johnson, the first black female mayor of our city, the City of District Heights.
So say her name, Michelle Obama, the first black First Lady of the United States of America.
Shirley Chisholm, the first black female in Congress.
Fannie Lou Hamer, one of the most passionate and powerful voices of the voting rights movement and the founder of the Freedom Democratic Party.
Mae Jemison, the first African American woman to travel into space.
Mary McLeod Bethune, the founder of the National Council of Negro Women, the president and appointed director of the Negro Affairs, as well as a member of FDRS's unofficial black cabinet.
Maggie Lena Walker, the first black woman to found a bank.
So say her name.
Black Moms by Mia Savoy. There is nothing better than a happy mom, a loving mom, a nice mom, a caring mom, a beautiful mom, a creative mom, a cool mom, an artist mom, a smart mom, and a black mom. These are all the things we love about our moms. We see you and we love our black moms.
A former slave, Sojourner Truth became an outspoken advocate for abolition, temperance, and civil and women's rights activists in the 19th century. Her Civil War work earned her an invitation to meet President Abraham Lincoln in 1864. Her birth name was Isabella Bumfree, a slave in Dutch-speaking Ulster County, New York in 1797. She was bought and sold 4 times and subjected to harsh physical labor and violent punishments. In her teens, she was united with another slave whom she had 5 children, beginning in 1815. In 1827, before New York's law freeing slaves was to take effect, Truth ran away with her former infant Sophia to a nearby abolitionist family, the Van Wagners. The family bought her freedom for $20 and helped Truth successfully sue for the return of her 5-year-old son, Peter, who was illegally sold into slavery in Alabama. Sojourner Truth moved to New York City in 1828, where she worked for a local minister. In the 1800s, Truth participated in the religious revivals that swept the state by becoming a charismatic speaker. We now remember Sojourner Truth because of her kindness and faith she had for others.
Harriet Tubman by Louise Greenfield. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff, wasn't scared of nothing either. Didn't come in this world to be no slave, and didn't stay one either. "Farewell," she sang to her friends one night. She was mighty sad to leave them, but she ran away that dark, hot night. Ran looking for her freedom. She ran to the woods and through the woods, with the slave catchers right behind her. She ran till she reached the north, where those mean men couldn't find her. 19 times she went back to the south to save 300 others. She ran for her freedom 19 times to save black sisters and brothers. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff. Wasn't scared of nothing either. Didn't come to this world to be no slave, and stay one neither. And didn't stay one neither.
Well, son, I'll tell you. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it and splinters and boards torn up. Places where there ain't been no carpet on the floor. Bare. But all the time, I's been a turning on and reaching landings. But sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on the steps because you finds it kinds of hard. Don't you fall now, for I still going, honey. I still climbing. And life for me ain't been no crystal stair. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. You may ask who Coretta Scott King is. Well, let me tell you. Coretta Scott King was born April 27, 1927 in Maron, Alabama. She was also the wife of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. She met Mr. King while he was pursuing a doctoral degree at Boston University while she was a student at the New England Conservatory of Music. She was also an American author, civil rights leader, and activist. She also incorporated some of her music into her civil rights work. She was an early protester against the Vietnam War and an act of Congress. All her work finally came to fruition, making every January 3rd officially Martin Luther King Day. And she founded the Martin Luther King Jr. Center. She fought for gay rights and got arrested for protesting apartheid. But sadly, she passed away January 30th, 2006 in Rosarito, Mexico. And she was buried at Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park. But before I go, here's one of her quotes. Struggle is a never-ending process, and freedom is never really won. You earn it and win it in every generation. Thank you.
I will be done with the troubles of this world. The troubles of this world. Oh, the troubles of this world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of this world. I'm going home to live with
Go to the Back by Carol Boston Weatherford. Go to the back, Rosa Parks. Go to the back and stay. No, I won't. I think that's unfair, and I'm just too tired today. But everyone knows the rules, Rosa Parks. If you're black, you can't eat at white restaurants. And on buses, you go to the back. So now it's time to move, Rosa Parks. No, I'm not moving at all. I've got a voice, and I'm gonna use it, and thousands will hear my call. We're coming to sing with you, Rosa Parks. People black and white did say, we're coming to change America and bring equality here to stay.
Vote by Nikki Giovanni. It's not a hug, nor a mistletoe at Christmas. It's not a colored egg at Easter. It's not a bunny hopping across the meadow, but it's a vote saying you are a citizen. Though sometimes it's chocolate, or sometimes vanilla. It can be female or male. It is right or left. I can agree or disagree, but in this is important. I am a citizen. I should be able to vote from prison. I should be able to vote from the battlefield. I should be able to vote when I can purchase a driver's license. I should be able to vote when I can purchase a gun. I must be able to vote if I'm in a hospital, if I'm in an old folks home, if I'm needing a ride to the polling place. I am a citizen.
Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the swing of my hips, the stride of my step, and the curl of my lips. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally a phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man, the fellas stand or fall down to their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's in the fire of my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing of my waist, and the joy of my feet. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally a phenomenal woman. That's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. But when I start to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, and the grace of my style. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally a phenomenal woman. That's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, I ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend in my hair, the palm of my hand, and the need of my care. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally a phenomenal woman. That's me.